What happens if King Charles dies before his banknotes get produced? Similar to King Edward VIII, who abdicated after just under a year in 1936. The currency would not enter circulation, and that already produced would remain as pattern pieces, memorabilia.
They simply would not allow him to die until at least 2030, as his death would not be beneficial to the British economy.
Replace him with nice pictures of British birds.
This is a question for the British government, but probably just move on to William banknotes.
Hastily drawn sketch has my vote, at least.
Well, in Canada we already have coins with his face on it. So, I'm sure they'll be in circulation and banks will have notes that any and all coins with his face are to be returned to the Treasury.
They will probably have to circulate them since it would still take a while to get Willem coronated. Personally, I think we should have just stopped the whole royal family thing with the Queen. Leave her on the money for the rest of time.
It would be destroyed and then King William's money would be produced.
There will be a bunch of people upset that they didn't even get a chance to tip a stripper a KC note before they became obsolete.
I am more concerned about the coronation costs. He needs to present a clean bill of health, otherwise UK may need to have another coronation within the year, and those things aren't cheap. I am guessing here, I have never had one, parents couldn't afford it.
Things will get updated when they're updated. My local post box used to still say VR on it, and that was only 20 years ago.
In Australia the coins are already in circulation. Haven't seen a banknote yet, but I don't use them very often.
He won't get to see them.
Put the lettuce on there. Going to point out that King Charles died in 1649. In Australia, Queen Elizabeth II will still feature on the $5 note for a number of years. The Reserve Bank of Australia has said that its plan isn't to replace her with King Charles II when they update the note, but instead put something from Australian history on it.
He won't be sunglasses of note.
Chuck bucks. FTFY.
His new cipher hasn't appeared anywhere that I know of, and given that most public services have better things to spend money on, we may never see it.
Where there's a will there's a way, thoughtful face. Memorial notes and coins.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.